So you want to smell unique, but you also don't want to tell other people what you are wearing. That's called gatekeeping. And all of these fragrances are hidden gems, worth gatekeeping. They all smell amazing. And nobody seems to talk about the last one. So make sure to watch till the end. We start off the list with Sora Dora Mallow. And this might be the most feminine leaning fragrance on the whole list. So I start off with this one. I would say most guys probably think this is too feminine. I rock it myself. I love it myself, but it's super unisex in my opinion. It's perfect on a woman, but it's also perfect on a man if you're man enough to wear this, because it's floral. It has like floral aspects. It has violet. It has raspberry, which comes off, of course, like sweet and fruity. It has heliotrope, which comes off very vanillic. It has a nice touch of pink pepper, like a little hint. It has almond, like a little bit of creaminess to it. It's mostly sweet, but it smells amazing. Let me just do one spray in the air. The atomizers are really, really good. This is such a unique violet fragrance. Normally, I don't really like fragrances with violet, to be honest, but this is a perfect 10 out of 10 masterpiece. This is so well blended. It's an extrait parfum. It's a beast. My girlfriend, when she wears it, it projects like no other. She only does like 3 to 5 sprays. She doesn't spray a lot, but it's super strong. Like when she wears it, I can detect it right away. Like last time she wore it, I came down from a shower and I said, "Whoa, did you spray Mallow?" She said, "Yeah, how do you know?" I said, "Yeah, the whole living room smells like it." And she's a sissy sprayer. So you don't need too much. It's a 50 ml extrait de parfum, so it has a high concentration of oil. I think it's 30%. And it projects, it leaves a scent bubble. It's very seductive in my opinion. I think if you're man enough and you would rock this, I think women love this on a man because it's like sweet. It is a very sexy, sweet floral fragrance with a bit of fruitiness and the almond. It is musky. It has a little bit of amberiness. It's a beautiful blend. And I would say it's not a safe blind buy, but check this one out. Sample this at least. It's worth gatekeeping. Sora Dora Mallow. Next up we have EPC Tonka Extraordinaire, which is, of course, as the name says, a Tonka fragrance. It has a beautiful Tonka combined with vanilla, which comes off sweet and like spicy, but mostly sweet. It is very ambery. It has like labdanum. It has a touch of patchouli. The patchouli comes off a bit like sweet, dark, chocolatey. It has like almond and hazelnut combined, so it comes off like nutty. It has a little creaminess to it. It has myrrh and frankincense, sesame. It has a little bit of like balsamic touches to it. It is very ambery. It is a beautifully well blended fragrance. It smells very unique. It smells a bit like, I don't know, it reminds me of wintertime, holidays, sitting by a fireplace. It's like, they have beautiful atomizers as well. It's like, this is such a unique blend. It's beautifully well blended. It has everything. Like it has a sort of touch of freshness, but it's mostly sweet. The amberiness with the nuttiness and the tonka shines. This is really sexy. The labdanum also combined with the vanilla and the touch of patchouli. It's not too much. Beautifully well blended. Amazing performance. Is really strong. I would say this is best suited for fall and winter, but you can wear this to a date night, to whatever you want to do. It smells very unique, and people are most certainly going to ask you, like, what are you wearing? Because I think 99.99% of the people don't smell these fragrances ever. It smells very alluring, very unique. It's a very sexy fragrance in my opinion. So you need to check this out, but it's not a safe blind buy, but at least sample this. EPC Tonka Extraordinaire. Next up we have Mercedes-Benz Club Black. This is made by Olivier Kress, which is a master perfumer. He also has his own brand Acro. And this is a amazing fragrance he made. It's a very sort of simple note breakdown. It only has bergamot on top, comes off a little bit fresh. It has incense and jasmine, so it comes off smoky. The jasmine gives it a little bit of sweet floral touches, like just slightly. And it has mostly like a lot of ambroxan, benzoin, vanilla, and then it has woody notes. It's a bit woody as well, but it's mostly sweet, ambery, and has an amazing scent profile, super mass appealing, and it's a major compliment getter. This smells very unique because it doesn't really smell like any other fragrances. Okay, now Parfums de Marly released Altair last year. It is a bit like sort of similar. This is already older. I think this is from 2017 or something. But Altair has sort of the same scent profile, but still that's a unique fragrance because most of the people never smell these kinds of fragrances. This is really like a hidden gem in my opinion, because you cannot buy this at any store. You cannot like walk into Douglas or Easy Paris or Sephora. They don't sell these. I think you can only find these online. But this is such a sexy fragrance. It's perfect suited for fall and winter. I would say maybe early spring. Perfect for date nights. I wouldn't wear this to the office or anything, but you can wear this going out clubbing, whatever you want to do, casual wear, just daily wear. But like, it smells very unique. It has an amazing projection, longevity. The ambroxan is really heavy. So the ambroxan like projects off the skin, like very sweet, very ambery. It's very alluring. I would say it's a cheapie. In my opinion, if you like these kinds of scent profiles, it's a must-have and a safe blind buy. But if you're not really into sweet fragrances, maybe not. But it's cheaper. You can get it for, I think if you find good, you can find it for around $50, 50 euros. So check this one out. Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Next up, we have Mind Games French Defense. Just look at the bottle. These are amazing. Also, they have like the magnetic cap now. They updated the bottles with a magnetic cap. And this is my favorite from the house. I was in New York in December and I was at Bergdorf's and Goodman. And I was in the basement and they have a lot of amazing brands and fragrances. There was a really nice guy who let me smell like almost the whole line. And this was my favorite. So French Defense is a black cherry fragrance. It's like black cherry, so it is sweet, fruity. It has a lot of floral aspects. It's very ambery as well. It has a nice like amber in the base with blonde woods and cedar wood. It's woody. And the floral aspects, it has a little bit of rose, mimosa, violet leaves. Beautifully well blended, very unisex, but super sexy on a man. I would say this is one of the best cherry fragrances on the market for sure. It has an amazing scent profile. It's unique. It's worth gatekeeping, of course. Like, I never gatekeep, but like, if people like ask you, what are you wearing? Because they don't know these kind of fragrances. You can also just name the bottle and the price. You can say Mind Games French Defense. They look it up. I think it's $375. So people will be like, oh, never mind. I think that's more for the frag heads, of course. But it smells amazing. I would say at least sample this. It's not a safe blind buy, but it's super sexy, very alluring. I really love this scent profile. It's really like, yeah, sort of gourmandish because of the cherry and the sweet floral aspects. It's very sexy. It's very ambery. I would say it's perfect for fall and winter, perfect for a date night. Maybe not for the office, but you can wear this in almost any other occasion, in my opinion. But it's very comforting. It's a very nice fragrance and a major compliment getter. People really, really love this scent profile. I would say sample this at least, maybe not a safe blind buy. It's also pretty expensive, but check this one out. French Defense by Mind Games. Next up, we have City Rhythm Miami Tropical Confessions. And this is such a sexy fragrance. This is maybe the best from the house, or at least one of the best from the house. This is the flanker of the original Miami. I talked about it in a previous video, or one of the previous videos. And this is just super sexy. It's also very unisex, but I would say this on a man, it's just super sexy. Girls love these like sweet fragrances on men. And this is like very sweet floral. I would say it is sweet floral, coconutty, boozy, and it has like a nice tonka bean which comes off very vanillic. It has some citrusy aspects with lime, the lime and the coconut combination and the rum. It's slightly boozy, that whole combination, super sexy. It has hibiscus, it has jasmine, which is also sweet floral. It's just a very like sweet fragrance, and the coconut comes off perfectly well blended combined with the lime and the rum. Super sexy. It has a creamy sandalwood in the base, perfectly well blended, and it's super strong. I think this is 40 or 50% extrait, so high concentration of oil. It's super long lasting. This will stay on my skin for 12 plus hours, maybe 16 plus hours, on clothing days, like it projects even off clothing. This is very sexy, but watch out because the oil like makes stains. So okay, you can wear it like on, you can wear it on a black shirt, it doesn't matter, but look out with light shirts like white shirts or, you know, light colored shirts, because you will make stains on your clothing. So be careful how you spray it. But this is super sexy, super versatile, perfect for summer, perfect for spring, but you can wear this all year round. It's very strong. It has an amazing like projection and longevity. It's perfect for fall and winter, and it's sweet enough also to wear it in fall and winter because it has like that tropical vibe. But I would say you can wear this any time of the day, all year round, in my opinion, in any occasion. So check this one out. At least sample this. Maybe not a safe blind buy. I think it's a blind buy worthy because it smells amazing. But the City Rhythm website, they have samples. So you can buy samples and use the code gratitude for 10% off the whole order if you also buy full bottles. But at least sample this, sample the original Miami, sample more fragrances, because this is still one of my favorite, or maybe my favorite indie niche house, and it has amazing fragrances. So check this one out. City Rhythm, Miami, Tropical Confessions. Next up we have Rivalité Impériale by Plume Impression, and this is a very sweet and warm spicy fragrance. It's very fruity, and for some weird reason it comes off boozy, but it is in a unique scent profile. It smells really amazing. It has like the sweet warm spiciness with like cinnamon. It has like mirabelle and dried fruits, which comes off really sweet and fruity. And also because of that combination, I think it's why it comes off like sort of boozy. It has like tonka bean, amber, vanilla. It has a nice hint of patchouli to it. It is woody. It has a creamy woodiness to it. It's very sexy. It is an amazing scent profile. It's very gourmandish. So if you like gourmand fragrances, this is actually one of the best gourmand fragrances I've ever smelled. It has like, I would say it has similarities maybe to some fragrances, but still it's a unique scent profile. So if you like fragrances like Killian's Angel Share, Parfums de Marly Ojan, if you like those kinds of scent profiles, then you will probably love this as well. I would say this is perfect for fall and winter. It has an amazing projection and longevity. It's not really a beast, but it's really strong. So it has good performance overall. Perfect for date nights, perfect for, I would say, clubbing and stuff. But I wouldn't wear this to the office or anything. But like, it smells amazing. I would say at least sample this one. In my opinion, it's a hidden gem. Not a lot of people are talking about this. So check this one out. Rivalité Impériale. Next up we have Nuit, Nomade, Ambre, Khandjar, which is a amber fragrance, as the name says, but it's a very gourmandish amber fragrance. It has like plum and mandarin, and the plum really shines. It's like sweet fruity. It's very ambery. It is woody. It also has like labdanum and benzoin. Benzoin is also very sexy, with vanilla pod combined, a creamy sandalwood. It has a nice hint of patchouli. It has ylang ylang combined with orris, which also comes off creamy and slightly powdery. So overall, very sexy, and this smells very unique. I would say it's not a safe blind buy, especially the opening. The opening comes off pretty, for some weird reason, the opening is sort of dirty, like dark and sort of dirty, like that you think like, whoa. But for some weird reason, even my girlfriend really loves it. I thought she's not going to love this because it's so ambery, but yeah, it's just amazing. It's really sexy. I wouldn't say it's a safe blind buy, but you really need to check this out. This is perfect for fall and winter. Like that sweet, warm spiciness, that amberiness, the plum really shines. It's a beautiful fragrance. Perfect for fall and winter. I would say for date nights, going out clubbing. I wouldn't wear this to the office or anything, but you can wear this whenever you want, of course. I wear fragrances whenever I want, actually. But it smells amazing. It has, I think, a massive compliment factor. I've already worn it quite a bit, and at work, people really seem to love it because it has a nice projection. It's not a beast, but it's strong. It has a good scent bubble around you, nice projection, good longevity. I get like 10 plus hours with this juice, and it macerates, it becomes stronger over time. Also the other ones I got, like Sugar Leather, became stronger. Jardin de Misva also became stronger. Beautiful brand, beautiful packaging, beautiful presentation, beautiful fragrances, and they have good prices. You can get 10% off the official website. I would say at least sample this and thank me later, because this is just very sexy. Worth gatekeeping for sure. Last but not least, we have Alexander Astrakan. Another gourmand fragrance, but this is a very unique gourmand fragrance. Alexander is a Swedish house, indie niche house. They have beautiful fragrances, extrait de parfum. This is a beast. And this is inspired by an apple wine. So Astrakan, they have the Astrakan apples, and they make wine from that apparently. And the wine is with like vanilla and cinnamon. But this fragrance is based on that, but with its own twist. And man, this smells amazing. This smells, yeah, it gives me sort of Christmas vibes. It gives me warm cinnamon apple pie vibes for some weird reason. I would say if you love Parfums de Marly Ozon, it's one of my favorite fragrances ever. I would say this can compete with Ozon. This is different. It smells very unique, but it also has that warm apple pie vibe to it. It has like cinnamon, the Astrakan apple, combined with a hint of orange. It has like patchouli and a creamy sandalwood. It's very sexy, it's warm, spicy, it's sweet, it's very gourmandish, and it's a beast. Like it projects like no other. It has vanilla, of course, which is always amazing. I always love vanilla. Most of these fragrances have sort of the similar vibes with vanilla, sandalwood, like these types of fragrances, but all of them smell very different, very unique. And I think this might be the most unique from the whole list. But this is such a beautiful fragrance. I would say not a safe blind buy unless you like those scent profiles. You love gourmand fragrances, then this is a must-have. If you love Parfums de Marly Ozon, it's not redundant to have both because they share maybe similarities, but completely different. And for some weird reason, this gives me Christmas vibes. It's very comforting. It's very sexy. It's also perfect suited for fall, winter. I wouldn't wear this in summer or anything, maybe early spring. But it's very sexy. You can wear this on a date night. This will like really impress a lady. This has a high compliment factor. I haven't worn this a lot already. I think 3 or 4 times, but every time that I worn it, people were asking like, "Well, what are you wearing? It smells really good." Because it is. It's like underrated. Very underrated, hidden gem. You need to sample this at least and thank me later because it's really beautiful. Check this one out. Alexander Astrakan. Thanks again for watching. It would be really helpful if you like the video, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. That's the most important. No, but let me know what you think. Have you smelled these fragrances? Maybe you bought samples after the video. Maybe you own one of these fragrances. Give me some feedback. Even if you buy samples, come back 2 weeks later, give me feedback what you think of the fragrances. Let me know your scent of the day. I'm wearing Nishani Ani X right now. And later today, I'm going for Hachivat X. So I will layer it over Ani X. Let's see what happens. That will be my first time wearing Hachivat X actually. So I'm excited. I will reply on every comment. So let me know what you think. Even if you just want to post your scent of the day or just comment, just let me know. Or ask some questions about these fragrances. I can go into more detail. I can give you more feedback. You can give me suggestions, what you want to see in the next video. Just let me know. I will post my scent of the day in the community section every day. I post 2 YouTube shorts a day, 2 Instagram reels, 2 TikTok videos each day. Check me out on each platform, and next Saturday I will be back with another full video. In the meantime, go back and watch my other videos as well, because I have a lot of content, and yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching, and you may overspray. Namaste. Always overspray. Don't sissy spray, okay?